This isn't just a financial dispute. This is a war inside one of football's most ambitious empires. Imagine lending someone over $125 million to save their future, and then watching them walk away like it never happened. That's exactly what Botafogo is claiming against Olympique Lyonnais. And what's unfolding right now could expose one of the biggest cracks ever seen in modern multi-club ownership. Because this story isn't only about money, it's about power, betrayal, and a system that might be collapsing from the inside. Not long ago, everything looked like a dream. Under the vision of John Textor, the Eagle Football Group was supposed to change the game. Clubs across continents sharing talent, resources, and success. A global machine built for dominance. And at one point, it worked. Back in 2022, Lyon were in serious trouble. Financial pressure was building, banks were watching closely, and the threat of administrative relegation was very real. One wrong move, and one of France's biggest clubs could have collapsed. Then Botafogo stepped in. Not as a competitor, but as a lifeline. They sent massive financial support. Loans that reportedly exceeded $125 million to stabilize Lyon when it mattered most. That money didn't just help, it saved them. Lyon survived. They recovered. They even pushed forward and secured European football again. From the outside, it looked like the perfect example of how a multi-club network should work. But behind the scenes, something started breaking. Slowly at first. Quiet disagreements, shifts in leadership, tensions growing where there was once alignment. And then, everything changed. Textor stepped back from leadership at Lyon. And according to Botafogo, the entire relationship collapsed almost overnight. Payments stopped. Agreements were ignored. Communication faded. What was once cooperation turned into silence. Now think about that for a second. You save a club. You invest in its survival. You become part of its success story. And then, nothing comes back. For Botafogo, this isn't just frustrating. It's devastating because while Lyon stabilized, Botafogo started to feel the consequences. Despite achieving one of the greatest seasons in their history, winning both the Brazilian Championship and the Copa Libertadores, the financial gap left by that unpaid debt began to spread through the entire club. Plans stalled, transfers blocked, contracts left hanging, and then came the breaking point. A FIFA transfer ban at the end of 2025. No new players, no reinforcements, no flexibility. A champion team suddenly frozen in place. According to Botafogo, that unpaid $125 million wasn't just a missing number on a balance sheet. It was the trigger that disrupted their entire future. And here's where it gets even bigger. Because Lyon's alleged debts don't stop with Brazil. Reports indicate around $12 million is also owed to RWDM Brussels, another club within the same Eagle football network. So this isn't a one-off issue. This is a pattern. A system that once promised stability, now showing signs of internal collapse. And when multiple clubs inside the same structure start turning against each other, that's no longer a partnership. That's a breakdown. Now Botafogo has made its move, not quietly, not diplomatically, but irreversibly. They've taken the fight to court, making it clear they will pursue every legal path possible to recover what they believe is rightfully theirs. No more waiting, no more internal solutions, no more trust. This is about survival now. Because in modern football, loyalty doesn't pay the bills. Cash flow does. And if that disappears, even champions can fall. So what we're watching isn't just a legal battle. It's a test of an entire idea. Can multi-club ownership really work? When pressure hits? Or does it only function when everything is going well? Because the moment money tightens, the cracks start to show. And right now, those cracks are turning into fractures. The kind that don't heal. The kind that end projects. The kind that rewrite futures. And this story is far from over. Because once legal battles begin, secrets come out. documents surface, decisions get questioned, and the truth usually gets a lot messier than anyone expected. So the real question is this just a dispute between two clubs, or the beginning of the end for one of football's boldest experiments? If you want to follow how this unfolds, because trust me, this is going to get even bigger, stay here, because the next chapter of this story might change how football works forever.